Check it out, the 2022 Red Bull ErzbergRodeo KTM 300 XCW TPI.
The Red Bull ErzbergRodeo in 3 words, I would say, is definitely brutal, super intense, and crazy.
What a fantastic machine. We are super stoked to be one of the few dealers to get one of these bikes in our hands, and it's going to go out the door later today. But before it goes out the door, I want to give you a walk around of all the features and benefits that this bike has on it that the traditional or standard 300 XCW TPI bike. Man, this thing is so set up.
I'm definitely super blessed to be a part of a company dedicating a bike to Red Bull ErzbergRodeo. It's such an important race.
So when it comes to the key features of this 300 XCW TPI ErzbergRodeo edition, we're looking at the orange race coat frame. That's always a huge benefit. We have the factory wheels with orange anodized hubs and spoke nipples.
Been riding George Avenue, which is the longest uphill, I would say, from all the race normally, and the bike just powers all the way up just easily, you know, like you put 3rd gear in and the bike just still pulling at the top.
And the suspension on this bike is adjustable. Take a look up at the top here. We have clickers on both sides for this WP setup front suspension.
It's ready to race. How good it handles and also how strong the engine is. This is a really cool thing that the bike comes already with all the parts what you need to race Red Bull ErzbergRodeo.
Coming up here at the top as well, we have closed hand guards. These are going to be great for those guys that are falling down in the rocks. Moving on back down, we find some nice, trusty KTM radiator guards in here. This is going to help keep the radiator in shape and free from debris. We've got the factory KTM seat and a lightweight but protective skid plate down here underneath the motorcycle.
It just showed me how good actually the production bike was, and especially this edition.
Got a KTM Powersports oil fill cap, rear disc protector.
Yeah, I was riding a couple of really cool checkpoints which we are normally racing in the race, like for example water pipe, or we have been up at elevator, super steep, and I was impressed how good the bike handles up.
Again, take a look at these gorgeous factory wheels with the orange anodized hubs, and then you're going to notice over here on the other side, we have a Super Sprocket with the matching chain guide and chain protector.
It's definitely a bummer that we're not racing Red Bull ErzbergRodeo this year, but I'm super stoked and I'm really excited to see you guys actually riding this bike.
Moving further forward, we can take a look at the clutch slave master cylinder protector there. This is a nice, beautiful piece on the machine. Continuing our trip forward, we find a KTM Powersports front disc protector. This is the same protector used by the KTM factory race bikes. Moving our way back up to the top, we have grab handles, both front and rear. This gripper seat is phenomenal for staying in place on the motorcycle. Then moving up to the front, we have another tug strap up here on the front of the bike. Again, getting into sticky situations, it's a great way to be able to maneuver the bike around and get it rolling. And up here on the handlebar, we have the map switch, which easily allows you to switch between map number 1 and map number 2.
The clutch control was on point, and it was definitely easy to go up this crazy super steep elevator, so I was pretty impressed with that.
Again, just a quick walk around of the Red Bull ErzbergRodeo KTM 300 XCW TPI. It's going to be a rare bike this year. We're super stoked to have one on the floor.
It just fits everything into one bike. We have a bike which can go super fast for the product and then is ready to go also for the main race.
Should be going home either today or tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll see this guy out there on the trail putting this bike to the use. that it has been specifically built for. I mean, the KTM 300 has been the domineering bike out there at the King of the Hammers, or I should say King of the Motos, for the last several years. So this year, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be seeing some of these already built ErzbergRodeo specific bikes out there tearing it up. Anyway, just a quick walk around of this amazing little machine. If you like the bike, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more action like this coming directly to your inbox, please hit that subscribe button, and more importantly, that notification bell. The KTM ErzbergRodeo KTM 300 XCW TPI.